secondary education. In their placement, all candidates who scored 400 marks and above were placed in either the national or extra-county schools of their choice. The performance of the learners was a major criterion for placement into secondary schools. Let's cross over to our reporter Alan Ochanda, who is coming to us live from Chavakali High School. Good morning, Ochanda. What's the status update in terms of Form 1 admission?
Well, Grace, yes, indeed, the journey of secondary school has kicked off countrywide, and so here at Chavakali High School in Vihiga County, the process kick-started quite early in the morning. You can see behind me, it's ongoing here. Parents with their children here, of course, our boys here, just ensuring that they go through the processes are laid down by the school here. It's actually a procedure from the verification point where, of course, you have to prove that you are called here. You have an invitation letter here. You have the requirements here. But, of course, as it is, of course, these things are never the same. And so some learners here from the primary schools, of course, from different and diverse backgrounds, some may come with their requirements, some may not really have the requirements. You can see learners here. Some have already even been cleared. They have been given the admission numbers. They have complied with all the requirements. You can see from the other end there, they are already admitted. They are heading to their respective dormitories assigned and deployed by the school management here. But if my colleague Momo could just upon this other side, we talked to the principal here, the chief principal here, Mr. Edward Wachilonga, of course, the man in charge here, the custodian of the school here, to just tell us how many learners they invited to join this particular school here. How many have already reported here? Do we have maybe peculiar cases here? Karibu sana bana principal, you already have the statistics. Did you invite to maybe report here? Just move closer here. Okay. How many you invited to report here? How many have already done so?
Thank you so much. This is Chavakali National School. Out of a total number of 484 students who are officially selected to join the institution, so far we have around 220 that have already reported, and so far the process is flowing very well. The parents who have come from far and wide have already begun the process, and the good thing is that it is flowing quite well, I should say so. The main challenge that we are having is with regard to school fees payment. We have got very brilliant boys who are selected to join the institution, but the problem is that some of them have virtually nothing. And we have got a boy here, Joseph. Joseph, after seeing the situation at home, ran ahead of the parent last week just to come and book the place because he anticipated a delay in reporting. So he came to find out the way forward from me, and I told him just to report today. And I'm glad that he has reported with the father. Then we have got another one, Charles Odede. Charles Odede is from Kisumu, and like Joseph, he also has a very big problem. Unlike Joseph, who at least has got a boxer, the other one has only a paperback, as you are going to see, and he scored 391 marks. We have also retained him. We want to see what we can put in place so that at least he settled down in school. The challenge that he's going to have, of course, is uniform, but I want to see if I can get some well-wishers to assist him to get the same. Otherwise, I'm seeing quite a number of very brilliant boys flocking in, and like I've said, the school fees challenge is the elephant in the house. Yes.
Maybe how do you deal with such dilemmas here? Because, of course, we understand that schools, maybe in the past, we've had delay of disbursement of capitation monies, and still here we have brilliant boys. How they have the invitation letters to this particular institution of no mean repute. But how do you deal with such cases? Of course, you have to have them in school, but still they do not have that particular good starting point.
You know, what we do is we cannot send them back home because we already know that they are already disadvantaged. So what we do, we retain them in school, and we, as we do so, I'm asking the parents to get back to the CDF, to get back to the MCS, so that they can see what can be done. In the meantime, we are also making moves towards foundations that assist the same. We have a Lim Foundation that is doing very well. We have Equity Foundation that is also doing very well. So I want to get the list of all these needy students so that at the end of it all, I can make a formal approach towards these officers to see how they can assist. But we are retaining them, they are not going home. Yes.
Nice. Well, thanks so much. Well, the principal here, really, of course, are the custodian of the school here. Maybe we talked about this particular boy here. Maybe just tell us.